Hello, everyone. Good morning to you, and welcome to the Steve Taylor Community Connection Show. I have such a fantastic guest with us today, and it is such an honor to have her in our studio, and I love her. I love her to death. Miss Sierra Ortiz. I got her. Associate Director for Women of Toledo.
Absolutely.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm even better now that I'm sitting next to you, Mr. Crosby.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, Women of Toledo does so many fantastic things in our community. I am so impressed with the work that you guys done, or ladies have done over the years. And I just want to say to you, you are one of my favorite organizations that we support here at Taylor Automotive. And I think this is our, fifth or sixth year we've been community partners?
Yeah, absolutely. I know the Taylor Automotive family has been nothing but supportive through each phase of the organization's growth and expansion.
Yes.
From He for She,
Yes.
one of our He for She's, to this is the second year that you've been presenting partner for the Girls Hub graduation. So as you can tell, we are excited about that. We have our little sticker on the Girls Hub graduation gifts for the Fearless Builders at the end of graduation. So thank you, we appreciate it.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. Now, I want you to tell everybody that's listening a little bit about Sierra Ortiz, okay? Because you're not famous yet, but you're working towards it, seriously.
Sure.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you, I
Yes.
appreciate that. So again, my name is Sierra Ortiz, Associate Director at Women of Toledo, born and raised in Toledo, Ohio. UT Rocket, went to Notre Dame Academy, and one thing that I really love about Northwest Ohio and Toledo
Yes.
is everyone that puts in the work to make our community better. So I am a reflection of the people who I've seen come before me. I love the women who have worked hard for activism and advocacy.
Diversity.
Of course, absolutely.
Yes.
And it takes a lot of community support in
Right.
that as well. So we have strong organizations. Obviously, if you look at Northwest Ohio, what kind of resources we have available, we have a lot of nonprofits, a lot of charities, a lot of organizations working to help those that are in need.
Yeah, and you know what? I am so impressed. You touched on something that I am so passionate about. I really am. And I watched this movement here in Toledo, and it is so very impactful and also powerful. You're working with people like your mom, Deb Flores. You're working with Wendy Huntley, Connecting Kids to Mail, Christina Rodriguez, Lisa McDuffie, Diana Patton, you know, and the list just goes on and on and on. And you know, I'm just so grateful that you have the opportunity to work alongside these many great women here in Toledo. Women like that have been so influential in your life. Christina Rodriguez, Mom's House, you know, Catherine Tucker, you know, Will and Angela Lucas, you know, they are all very supportive of Women of Toledo here in our city.
Absolutely.
How does that make you feel? That must be something that's just, wow.
It makes me feel like I have a lot of work to do to keep up with those ladies and those individuals. It keeps you inspired. You hear stories. You mentioned Diana Patton, her books that she's written. When you really understand her story, her struggle, where she's come from.
Right.
Same thing with Christina Rodriguez. When you hear her story, her struggle, everything that she's been through. Nina Porter is one of my closest mentors.
Yes.
I get to work with her every single day, and when I hear her talk about her story and her journey of belonging and see her get choked up, it doesn't take much to say, I need to be here and I'm here for a reason.
Right.
And not to focus so much on myself, but to focus on our young women of Toledo.
Right.
To make sure that they're also hearing these stories.
Yes.
That they're hearing my story, that they're hearing Nina Porter's story, that they're hearing my mom's story. It's so important to be able to say that you have the ability to have an impact in keeping this young talent in Northwest Ohio. We see a lot of people that want to move out. They think that there's, bigger cities, but let's make this city, let's making this the place, the destination that young people want to move back to, or somebody wants to move to.
And I absolutely love here our city of Toledo here. I really, really do. And you mentioned Nina. I mean, that must just be such a fabulous opportunity for you to work here, work with her each and every day. You know, and you guys learn from each other. And I love the mixture of wisdom and being elderly, which I'm at the stage of my life, and I love to connect and communicate with younger people because it's a learning curve for both of us. I learned so much from you and others that's so much younger than me, and I'm sure you learn from me as well.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Yes. You're one of my favorite mentors as well. I love our he for she community. People that want to say, you know, I see something in you, and whether or not you see it in yourself, I'm going to stand alongside you until we can really get that sparkle to shine.
And we got a really, really big event coming up. You must look at it.
Yes.
There it is. And we, Taylor Automotive, Steve and his dad, I'm just so grateful for them realizing the great work that you do, and then also dedicating and investing as presenting sponsors coming up. Just tell us a little bit about the event that's coming up.
Yeah, so I'm going to start a little bit before that, just to kind of understand what the celebration, what the evening of honoring our Fearless Builders is about. Girls Hub is a week-long program throughout the month of June. So we have 4 individual cohorts. What that means is that our Fearless Builders ages 12 to 17 have 1 week to build their chairs from beginning to end, design them,
and they're
build
using
them with
drills,
their story.
hammers, creative paints,
saws, everything. And it's empowering for them. Again, our mission is to educate, engage, and empower women and youth. So what's more empowering than giving them tools and saws and saying, careful. So we do go over tool safety. Our woodworking instructor, Julia, goes over that Monday and Tuesday. We have mentors, including architects from AIA. We had Friday mentors come in and spend time with our Fearless Builders, so that way they had the opportunity to practice sharing their story, talking about why they made the chair the way that they did. So what Taylor Automotive family is supporting us for the 2nd year in a row is being our presenting partner for the Girls Hub graduation. So just like school, if you don't use it, you lose it. So how do we continue making sure that young Fearless Builders have the ability to work, whether it's making their own little things, whether it's continuing their skills that they've learned. We have an amazing story of one of our Fearless Builders from last year. She was so inspired and she loves theater. She's now building sets for her theater at school. She's helping with that. I get chills every time I say that. So we're giving away these little toolboxes as graduation gifts alongside their certificates. You will be there giving these out to our Fearless Builders. We give them the opportunity to not only walk away with those skills for power tools, but skills of public speaking, advocating for themselves, being able to stand up for what they believe in, and being open and willing to hear other people's story as well. So the evening will take place Thursday, July 11th at the Imagination Station in the KeyBank Discovery Theater. They'll be talking about their stories. I was expecting to get emotional last year. I didn't expect to cry from beginning to end, which I did.
And you did.
But it's amazing to see these young women and the Fearless Builders just, you see them when they first come in a little bit shy. They don't know all the other people that are in the summer.
And I don't want you to feel bad at all, Sierra, because I cried too.
Yeah, good.
I shed in the chair too. I don't know if you guys seen him, but I was kind of patting my eyes.
It's incredible.
And, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it because, you know, the stories that these young ladies told and shared with us, and the level of confidence that you build up in these young ladies, just with that time that you spend with them, you know, it's absolutely amazing to actually be there and witness the end result. So congratulations on that. It's a wonderful thing. So there you have it, people. The phenomenal, the gracious, the lovely, the beautiful Sierra Ortiz. Sierra, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
I really, really
appreciate it. It's a pleasure to hang out with you.
All right. We should see you next time. Thank you very much.